Hey guys, we're here with Ryan Key and Ryan Mendez from Yellowcard for an exclusive online interview. Thanks for sticking around, guys, and having a chat to us.
Sure.
Well, straight into the hard-hitting questions. For the latest album, you guys signed with Hopeless Records, and I read in an interview that it was because they were interested in working with you guys as a band creatively, giving you the opportunity to do what you wanted with the record. Is label pressure something that you guys had to deal with in the past, and what did it feel like having the freedom to tailor-make your own record now?
No, we didn't have a bad experience in that department ever. Even being on a major label for however long it was, 5 or 6 years, no one was ever in the studio saying, I don't hear a single yet, or any of those kind of stereotypical stories you hear about that. But I think it was more, Hopeless was more about just the passion they had behind wanting to be a part of Yellowcard and what we do. We were very lucky early on our major label experience to have a team of people that were like that, and then everyone got fired. It kind of fizzled out, and we had a lot of trouble in the end because we didn't know anyone who worked there anymore.
Right.
And nobody really cared about the band. We were pretty low on the totem pole. And so now it feels really great to have a group of people who just, every single decision they make is for you and with you, and it's awesome.
Yeah, I think that must be pretty rare in the industry as well.
Yeah, it's a great place to be. We've been totally happy working with them so far.
That's great. So you've just reached 1 million fans on Facebook after announcing the new album, or the release for the new album. Were you ever expecting that?
Not the Facebook fans, maybe the popularity.
Well, I mean, we were obviously hoping that it would go well, but I think we were all pretty stoked when it hit 1 million.
We've gained 700,000 likes in about a year and a couple of months.
Wow.
So we had 320,000 when I started last August, because I do the site myself, and the label had always done it before, and so when we signed with Hopeless, we got all the sort of login info back and stuff. And the first time I'd ever logged into the page myself, there was like 300-something thousand, and now we're at almost at 1.1 already. So
that's incredible.
It's crazy, yeah. We're pretty blown away.
And counting. Now, people have compared your new album to Ocean Avenue. Do you think that's a fair comparison? Is there a pressure for you guys to go back to your roots from that album?
I think vibe-wise.
I was going to say, I think the energy of it, I think there's something about Ocean Avenue that felt like raw and fresh and very like kind of young and energetic, and I think that same kind of feel.
Yeah, I think the songwriting has still evolved to where it wants to go.
Right.
Which sometimes even going back to your roots can be an evolution in a way, rediscovering that, and I think we did that a little bit on this record, and also stepped out of the box in certain places and did some new stuff. But I think it's being compared to it because of how it feels, really, more than how it sounds.
So obviously you've been touring around the country for the Soundwave Counter Revolution Festival. How's the response been in terms of people's reaction to your new stuff?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here, there, everywhere we've been this year, it's been incredible. I mean, there's a couple of new songs that when we play them, it feels like we're playing a song that the fans have known for years.
In particular, which songs?
With You Around.
Yeah, With You Around, the third track on the record, really does well live. And Hang You Up is just, it's a massive, everyone is singing along, everyone, you don't have to do any kind of like crowd instruction. They're just reacting to the songs naturally, and it's awesome,
That must feel so great after having a break like that, and just being able to come back and really be like, hey, we're Yellowcard and we're back.
Yeah, it's been awesome. So.
You've travelled to China and Jakarta just recently. How do the fan cultures compare to more Western, I suppose?
I don't know. A lot of the main. Well, I know Jakarta is an island, but I guess I would consider that even more Pacific Rim than Japan, so to speak, which is the Asian country we've toured to the most. They're very singles oriented. They're very pop song oriented, so they just basically want to be there and sing with you. So it's not as much of the crazy nuts show, and China was the first time we'd been there, so I think a lot of people were becoming attracted to the band and seeing the band for the first time, and that was really cool too.
It sounds like you guys are having a lot of fun with the newfound success once again. Thank you so much for staying and chatting to us. We've really enjoyed having you on the show.
And congratulations on the new album. It is beautiful.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, so this is Ryan and Ryan from Yellowcard. You're on 1700. This is Kirsten and I'm Latoyah. Thank you for tuning in.